Hello, friends. This book has a lot of actionable advice that I found really useful in my workspace, and I'm using them regularly. Plus, I have an additional bonus for you at the end of this video, so let's get started. Time is the most valuable asset that there is. You can earn more money, you can get new friends, but the time that is gone forever. Sounds like a cliche, but it is as true as it gets. Despite knowing that we have only 1440 minutes in a day, we waste so much of time and fall into got a minute trap. So the first lesson is avoid the got a minute trap. Trust me, if it only took 1 minute, they will do it themselves. You need to focus on your MIT, most important task of the day, and focus all your energy on that. This does not stop here. You have to set up a realistic timeline by when do you need to finish that task. This will help you to avoid distractions and focus on what is important to you. Steve Jobs himself declared, focusing is about saying no. So don't be afraid to be ruthless when it comes to tasks that aren't relevant to your goals. The next idea is you cannot be best at everything. Make a list of 20 things that you like to do, arrange them in order of their priority, keep the top 5 and forget the rest of the list. The other 15 can be your hobby but not your career. And remember the Pareto principle that tells us 80% of the results stem from 20% of our actions. So find that 20% that you're brilliant at and give it your all. The next principle that I absolutely love is delegate. After focus, the most important piece of time management is the delegate part. Let us say you had this brilliant idea where you will run a cab service and pick up and drop people at their preferred locations. But you want to do it all alone. What do you think will happen? Neither you nor your customers will be satisfied with the limited scope of your service. But if you scale it up, you have one of the most valued startup in the world, Uber. Before you take up a task, ask yourself questions like how valuable is the task? Are you the only one who can do it well? If you have a task that isn't urgent or others can do it for you, it is time to delegate. This will also cut your stress in half. What about the tasks that are urgent and best completed by you? You have to complete these in a planned manner, and here is how you can do that. First, stop using to do list. You have created enough to do lists to see that it doesn't work. You have a list that keeps staring at you and adds extra stress. If you have a large number of items in your to do list, that means that you are doing delegation wrong. Second, minimize the number of meetings. There are so many times that you would have felt like meetings are a complete waste of your time. And it is like people meet up to discuss the Olympics or current events. If a meeting is crucial, you should have a clear agenda and discuss what is necessary. If you really want things to be short and sweet, organize meetings where everyone stands up. Now you'll see how quickly people come to conclusion. The next one that most of you avoid is tackle your inbox. But how do I start? There are just too many. Well, all the mails received in last 48 hours should be answered today, whereas the rest should be archived in a folder where you can take a look if it is necessary. From here on, you should restrict yourself to processing your emails 3 times a day for just 21 minutes at a time. Short, simple, and productive. Coming back to time management, you should have a notepad or a memo where you can constantly write down your ideas. Pick up the best ones and work on them. You will have to put in effort to see your ideas become a reality. Pick the time of the day where you have the most energy and use that time to build your ideas. And the final lesson, have high energy throughout your day. Continuing from the previous point, if you have high energy level throughout the day, you can work on your ideas more effectively. But how do you do that? At the start of your day, pick something that rejuvenates you. Yoga, exercise, reading, or a delicious healthy breakfast, whatever works for you. While working, take breaks at regular intervals. Relax your mind and your body to recharge. Research shows that taking a 10 minutes break after working for 90 minutes increases your efficiency. So go, take a break. Now, the fun part. We all want to know how successful people work and manage time. Let's see. The author asked 7 billionaires, 13 Olympic athletes, 29 straight A students, and 239 entrepreneurs about time management. What did they say? Well, they had their own opinions, but there were patterns. Billionaires stressed the obstacles meeting posed to focus and workflow and recommended limiting them to the bare minimum. Athletes emphasized the importance of scheduling and having your calendar sorted on what to do and when. Think about how important scheduling will be to stay competitive even after 4 years. Students said that the key was focus and ability to say no to upcoming parties and casual hangouts. Social media and strategies to block it or use it as a reward were also popular. Entrepreneurs considered multitasking as something to avoid as it is not effective. The secrets of time management discussed in this video should be used as a guideline to start, and soon you may be able to add your own new time management techniques. Time for the bonus tip. If there is a task that takes less than 5 minutes to do it immediately. This will reduce the number of things that you have to do and also give you a sense of accomplishment and motivation. Wait, there is more. I have another bonus for you as promised at the start of the video. Whenever I watch any video, I'm too lazy to take notes, and then after a few days I forget the rules in the video. So I thought of sending you a printable PDF file from the final poster. You can refer to the PDF whenever necessary or simply get a printout and pin it at your work desk. The link for that is in the description below. If you liked this video, give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and to stay tuned on helpful productivity lessons, subscribe to the channel. See you in the next video. Until then, keep your brain hungry for more.